Y'all done fucked around and scared the shit out of these good parents out here in these streets. Look at that, baby. Say, sugar. Look at that, baby. They done put a warrant out. Baby, that's a warrant. A warrant out. A warrant has been issued for a Texas mama, a Texas teacher / mama, who is accused of putting her son in the trunk. They done scared the baby to death out here in these streets. Hold on, let me let y'all see this crazy shit. Look, watch. I'm slide it. I'm try to boop, put it on up there. Now you can see. Bam, there it is. Look here.
Well, Texas mom faces a felony child endangerment charge after allegedly taking social distancing way too far. According to police, she showed up at a testing center with her teenage son in the trunk of her car. Now there's a warrant out for her arrest. Here's the latest.
No answer at the home of Sarah Bean.
I wouldn't answer the goddamn door neither, and I don't know why y'all keep going around knocking on fuck doors and shit like somebody got something to say, and then y'all be surprised that they don't answer the damn door to have something to say. Bitch, I'm in the news. What I'm supposed to say? Not me. I ain't guilty. All that suck shit right there. Fuck off my porch. You know what
She's
I'm
a high school teacher, now charged with endangering a child. According to a charging document just released, on Monday, Beam pulled up to this drive-through COVID testing site at Pridgeon Stadium and said her 13-year-old son was in the trunk because he had tested positive for COVID-19.
Now, whoa. I didn't know that part. He was in the trunk because he had done positive. Maybe she was trying to protect herself because she is the one who got to transport her son. I think that this is, I think it's just protecting yourself. I don't.
She told police he needed additional testing, and she put him back there because she didn't want to get exposed. When the district's director of health services asked to see the child, she unlatched the trunk, and he was lying down inside with no safety restraints. The director then called.
Stop. Wait. Look how they just tried to discredit this loving mother / teacher, or loving teacher / mother. He was in the trunk. Watch it. Listen, y'all be having to listen. He was in the trunk with no restraints. What? Tell me the make and model. Tell me the make and model vehicle. The make and model vehicle, car. With restraints in the trunk. Is it her fault that they don't make them? Or do y'all know something that I don't know? Please help me, teach me, learn me something.
The police, and according to these documents, the child got out of the trunk and moved to the back seat.
I don't know, was the child forced to move to the back seat, get out the trunk, because there's other people around there scary and shit? He shouldn't be in the trunk, he shouldn't be. Well, y'all ain't the goddamn mama. Y'all ain't the one got to transport him. You know what I'm saying? And she probably felt some kind of way like, oh my God, people gonna make a really big deal that a child is in the trunk. It's just a child. It's my child. It's not your child. I don't really see why y'all be so upset about it. And it seems to me like the child is the child a teenager? Hold on, we're gonna have to run it back, but go ahead.
Well, the teen was not heard. As for his mother, she's been put on administrative leave at her school district where she's been there for the past 10 years.
Wait a minute. Listen, sugar. Damn it. You ain't got, what is it called? Tenure yet? How many years do you need to be in to get tenure? Tender monkey, moist. I don't know how many years that you got to be on the job to get tenure, and tenure mean that they just can't fire you or some shit like that. Like you can shoot up school, something like that, and you won't get fired, I think. But we got to run. Oh yeah, he is a teenager, but how y'all gonna take disciplinary big word out here in the street, disciplinary action at her job about some shit that she did out of work. Off the clock, not on the job. But y'all want to take, y'all play too much
Faces
with
a
jobs.
felony child endangerment charge after allegedly.
A felony child endangerment charge. Do y'all know if she can't financially support her child, then they will call it shit, a good mama? No, cause bitch gonna give you a Section 8 hammer for that. You know what I'm saying? But typically, if you can't financially support the child, then they can do the neglect thing and shit like that, because you can't financially support the child. But y'all done suspended her and shit. She been doing good housing the little motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, for 10 years at least. Now y'all gonna spend that back. Free my dog. Free my dog. I don't want to hear that shit.
According to police, she
Taking things too far. You say he was sick. What you supposed to do?
showed up at a testing center with her teenage son in the trunk of her car.
And you sound shocked too, but I do understand that you on TV. I'm on TV too, but different TVs. You know, well, we be on people TV. And shout out to everybody who be watching the player on their TV, so I can continue to say that I be on TV out here in these streets giving people what they need, you know. But you sound shocked. Boy, you play too much. Go ahead, though.
There's a warrant out for her arrest. Here's the latest.
Why is the warrant out for the arrest instead of law enforcement? If the story done made it to the news and y'all know that she's a teacher and who she is and everything, why did the warrant have to be out? And why is it that the news people have the warrant instead of law enforcement say, okay, we're going to go and pick her up to arrest her? Why put the warrant out, then the shit be on TV before y'all pick up? Shit is disturbing. And look at you. Little mama, let me explain something to you, baby. You was not even up to the peephole, and they sent you at this good mother's door. If y'all think that a baby is crazy to put their child in the trunk, do you also think that a baby is crazy enough to do something to you and you done approach her house possibly with that shit? And y'all know what it is. I don't want to say it. The algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So, and they sent you there with a cameraman who probably could have helped you out, but like we say around here, a good cameraman gonna get that fucking footage. Get that footage. Don't help out your co-workers, all that sucker shit right there. Supposed to be watching your 23-689 yourself. You're grown. Hold on.
No answer at the home of Sarah Bean.
She probably ain't knock hard enough, but go ahead.
She's a high school teacher, now charged with endangering a child. According to a charging document just released, on Monday, Bean pulled up to this drive-through COVID testing site
I don't think she did anything wrong.
at Pridgeon Stadium and said her 13-year-old son was in the
Oh, he 13. Okay, all right.
trunk because he had tested positive for COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
She told police he needed additional testing, and she put him back there because she didn't want to get exposed.
So she actually did the right thing. She brought the child to another site to get tested as she's supposed to. Right? Get the child tested or take the child to the hospital. A place to where she can get the child tested again so we can be on the for sure. But from the house to here, she ain't have to be like, they don't have to be like in the same breathing area. The teacher don't want to get sick. I don't see the problem.
When the district director of health services asked to see the child, she unlatched the trunk and he was lying down inside with no safety restraints.
Girl, I don't listen. Lady, you, damn it, the news lady who's saying this shit right here. Who wrote that on the teleprompter? Who wrote that? Listen, because they tried to say some smart shit, but they knew that a player like me was gonna listen to this interview and say there is no such thing as in the trunk restraints or like seat belts inside the trunk that I know of.
Inside with no safety restraints.
No safety restraints. You use that big word too. Big word. I hear nigga out in the street. Restraints. I just never heard of it before. But they wrote the shit on the teleprompter. They got you said, baby, listen. I be messing up too. Sometimes we got to proofread. We finna say out here before we talk to the people and stuff like that. Safety restraints inside the trunk. And listen, they'll possibly charge her for not having safety restraints inside the trunk.
Down inside with no safety restraints. The director then called the police, and according to these documents, the child got out of the trunk and moved to the back seat.
You gotta ask yourself, for you parents, for you mothers, typically mothers have clothes and blankets and shit inside the trunk, toilet paper, paper towels and shit, book bags, like they got cushion inside their trunks. You know, they ain't gonna tell that. They not gonna use that as like a safety cushion. But it's kind of strange because a 13-year-old don't even need to be in the seatbelt. I know. We got the laws and shit like that. You must ride with a seatbelt. We know people don't ride with no seatbelt. All that such shit right there. But in the trunk though, that's what's up. So listen to everybody else who is going through what she going through, and again, free my dog. Free my dog. She ain't mean it. She ain't mean no harm. But since y'all done scared the hell out of the world, I don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? And she follow her own understanding. She use her best judgment as a good mother out here in these streets. Free my dog. Give her her job back. All that fly shit right there. Baby, you got to fight for 10 years, so they just can't let you go the next time you do something. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out.